Hello watch enthusiasts, this is OJ Whatley coming to you live and in real time, direct from Watch You Want with another edition of our Time Talks watch videos. If you like our watch videos, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc. And also, make sure to check out our website where you can see these two watches as well as our entire inventory of watches by going to www.watchyouwant.com. Also keep in mind our website is updated on a daily basis and sometimes even an hourly basis with new arrivals and sneak peeks, so make sure to check back often. So today I'm here to talk to you about two very special and very rare Panerai watches. These are the Paneristi Special Edition watches, the PAM 360, also known as the BBQ Special Edition, and the PAM 532 Paneristi Forever Special Edition. Both of these watches are very special pieces because they were each only available as a subscription model. By subscription, you had to apply with Panerai either via email or through the Paneristi forum in order to get a shot at getting one of these watches. The PAM 360 was only released in 300 pieces and the PAM 532 was released in 500 pieces. Fittingly, each of these watches has a case back that has references to the Paneristi.com website. The PAM 360 says Paneristi.com, and this watch actually celebrates the 10th anniversary of Paneristi.com, whereas the PAM 532 is the Paneristi Forever, and on the case back it says Paneristi Forever. I think it's worthy to note that the PAM 360 was actually the follow-up release from the PAM 195. The PAM 195 was the original Paneristi subscription watch. It was only made in 200 pieces. The biggest difference between the 360 and the 195 is that the 195 featured each collector's name on the case back. You had to apply for ownership of the watch through the subscription model, just like with the 360 on the 195. And there were only 200 pieces made, but each person who got one of those watches was lucky enough to have their name inscribed on the case back. That was done for two reasons. Number one, to make the collector feel special, but more importantly, in Panerai's eyes, to really discourage resale and also create total transparency that if watches were in the secondary market, as they were tended to be sold for, in the case of the PAM 195, $5,000 to $10,000 over the actual retail price. The original purchase price was around $5,000. They could be easily identified and those people could be singled out never to receive subscription watches again. With the 360 and the 532, they did away with the naming schema on the case back, but they were individually numbered, of course, and they both come in the special edition box sets, the oversized massive burlwood box sets. Both of these watches feature a manual winding movement. The PAM 360 features the Unitas manual winding movement from ETA, and the 532 features the in-house 3-day power reserve movement, both manual wind again, but the 532 is powered by the I think it's the P3000 movement, which is the 3-day manual winding movement. Also the same movement that powers the PAM 514, the 512, and a number of other 1940 Radiomir watches. So what's really unique about these pieces is that Panerai really doesn't make PVD watches anymore, save for these two very special edition watches for the most part. These are both DLC coated, which is sort of the next generation of the PVD coating, thought to be much thicker, thought to be more durable and hardier than the original PVD coating, which was quite brittle and thin and also had a tendency to really wear off, especially on the tops of the bezel and the edges and such. I think they've definitely improved that process with the DLC coating that are on the 360 and the 532. Again, totally different watches because the PAM 532 features that new 1940 Radiomir case. A Radiomir case, so it doesn't have the crown protecting device, but does have the affixed lugs as opposed to the regular Radiomir, which has the wire lugs. So these are oversized fixed lugs that are welded directly to the case, not the wire lugs. Interestingly, Panerai did away with the screw-in, the screw-down lugs for the straps, and they went with spring bars. So whereas the traditional Panerai 360 and most Luminors, for example, come with the two interchangeable straps, the 532 in fact only comes with the Assolutamente distressed or aged leather calfskin strap. Both of these watches feature the oversized Prevendome buckle, also known as the bottle opener buckle. There you can see them, both with the Panerai logo on them. And of course, the PAM 360 has the added benefit of having the OP Arrows logo, the Pre-Vendome OP Arrows logo on the dial, the O and the P standing for Officine Panerai, of course. You know, I think what's so neat about these watches is, you know, it's so rare that you're ever going to run into someone other than maybe at a P-Day or a Panerai enthusiast event function that's wearing the same watch, that if you do happen to, you know, come across someone wearing this watch, I can pretty much guarantee that you'll become very fast and furious friends, just because the nature of these particular watches, they were so hard to get, and they really are truly treasured by, you know, the truest and the purest of the Panerai enthusiasts. Let's see, what else can I tell you about these watches? Well, you know, the Panerai 1940 Radiomir case features the new style, oversized barrel-shaped winding crown, as opposed to the original Radiomirs, which have that sort of onion-shaped winding crown. It is a screw-down winding crown. I really like these oversized barrel-shaped crowns. They remind me of the original big crowns used on the Rolex sport models. Both of these watches feature an aged or tinted brown luminous material on the dials and the hands to give the watch an enhanced, you know, vintage patina, and really adds to that sort of tribute look and feel of these watches, because in fact the PAM 360 really does look like one of the Pre-Vendome Panerais, and the 532, again, taking its cue with the dirty brown dial, that aged luminous, really gives the watch a very unique look and feel. So both of these watches are available on our website by going to www.watchyouwant.com. If you like our videos, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc., and make sure to check our website for our newest and latest arrivals and sneak peeks, as they are updated on a daily and sometimes hourly basis. As always, thank you so very much for your time today, and wear your watches in the best of health. This is OJ Whatley for Watch You Want, signing off. Have a great day.